In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to be more romantic in relationships. Because here's the truth. A lot of guys don't lose girls because they're ugly. They don't lose them because they're broke. And they definitely don't lose them because they aren't alpha. They lose them because they're emotionally forgettable. Then they sit there confused. She just randomly lost interest. She ghosted me. Everything was going well. What happened? What happened is that attraction got you noticed, but romance is what makes someone want to stay. Stay until the end, because the final mistake is the biggest one. It's the one most men never realise they're making, and it's probably the biggest reason your dating life feels harder than it should. 1. Stop thinking. Romance is about money. The biggest lie modern dating taught men is that romance is expensive. Flowers, fancy restaurants, expensive gifts, those things are nice, but they're not romance. Romance is making someone feel seen. It's remembering the tiny detail she mentioned 2 weeks ago. It's sending a message before her big exam saying, "I know you've got this." It's noticing when she's quieter than usual and asking if she's okay. Most guys spend money because it's easier than paying attention. Attention is what people remember, not the receipt. 2. Create moments, not transactions. Here's where a lot of relationships become boring. Everything becomes predictable. Good morning, how was your day? Good night. Repeat, day after day. Romance is creating memories. Take a late night walk, cook together, even if you're terrible at it, watch the sunset, play a stupid game, dance in the kitchen for 30 seconds. Years later, people rarely remember what you bought them. They remember how you made them feel, the moments, not the materials. 3. Learn to listen instead of waiting to talk. Most conversations aren't conversations. They're two people waiting for their turn to speak. When she tells you about her day, don't immediately solve the problem. Ask questions. Be curious. People naturally feel closer to those who genuinely understand them. Being heard is one of the most romantic feelings someone can experience because it tells them, I matter. 4. Make her feel chosen. Here's something nobody talks about. Romance isn't intensity, it's consistency. Sending one huge paragraph after ignoring someone for 3 days isn't romantic. Being reliable is. Checking in, keeping your word, showing up when you said you would. The strongest relationships aren't built on grand gestures. They're built on hundreds of tiny promises that were actually kept. Trust is surprisingly attractive. 5. The biggest mistake most guys make. This is the one I wanted you to stay for. Most men think romance is something you do. It isn't. It's how you make someone feel. You can buy flowers, write paragraphs, plan expensive dates, but if she doesn't feel emotionally safe around you, none of it matters. Romance is making someone feel appreciated, respected, understood, wanted, not because you're trying to keep them, but because that's who you are. When someone consistently feels good around you, they'll naturally want more time with you. That's what real romance is, not performing, creating emotional safety. And that's exactly why so many guys struggle. They're trying to impress instead of connect. If you learned something today, subscribe. I make videos like this all the time about relationships, attraction, psychology, and becoming someone people genuinely enjoy being around. If there's another relationship topic you want me to break down next, leave it in the comments.